Salutations every time Clan 7, and this is awesome. I finally get to play this game called Virtua Fighter 3. I was about to say 5, and I'm gonna play my favorite character, which is Kage Maru or Kage Maru. I pronounce him Kage Maru, and looks like our first match is against Pei or Pi. I pronounce the name as Pei. Not Pi because there's no E in there. Anyway, here we go. Look at that, just knocked our hat off. I will be doing some more Virtua Fighter 3 as well as Dead or Alive 2. I will be doing a series on that. So this video is pretty long. We should see the way I handle the character called Jiro. I'll beat 3 straight rounds at the end of this game. And to be fair, I don't know much about the storyline in this game. All I know is it's got a great fighting system. In my first Virtua Fighter game, I'll tell you a story of how I first found Virtua Fighter. It's because back when the PlayStation 3 had a lifespan, this game, the only game you could get that was closest to Dead or Alive was this game, because obviously the similarities between them was pretty close. That's why Dead or Alive 4, I believe it is, feels the same as Virtua Fighter 5. The system, the way the characters move and fight and everything, and there's a variety of fight styles as well. Yeah. I mean, just look at this place. Just look at the graphics in this game. It just looks absolutely beautiful. The way the character models are. It just feels like it. Because this was brought out. The Dreamcast was brought out in the 90s. And trust me, the PlayStation 1 cannot touch this console at all. Because that's how good it was. I don't know anything about that. Because that's how we grew up with the PlayStation 2. Not the PlayStation 1. I did play some PlayStation 1 when I was younger. And Xbox original, especially Dead or Alive 3 when I went to children's parties. But still, I never got to play the Dreamcast. And this is obviously on an emulator called Redream on my laptop, and I obviously recorded it. Look at this. It's the man they call Lao or Lu. Look at this, I pronounce him well. And I'm fighting against Lu, which has to be one of my favorite stages in the game. Obviously, this game has a great soundtrack to it. My favorite soundtrack has to be what's his name, Wolf Hawkfield's level, as well as Sarah Bright's level. The train subway station level. That was awesome. Anyway, here we go. I knocked him completely clean off the bridge. But how? And obviously he does this cheesy victory pose. Like, this guy's just a real ninja. Who would win out of these two? Who knows? So who would win out of Kage Maru, Rie Hayabusa, and Yoshimitsu? I would imagine this guy would ever win. Would either win or Rie would win. Yeah, I'm probably gonna win. Hope Rie wins. Oh yeah, and comment, like, and subscribe, and turn notification bell. I'm looking to reach 40 very soon, or even 1,000. And if this video gets enough likes, I will be doing some more of this game. Yeah. Let's say about 4 or 5 likes. Yeah, or 10. Just look at him and just knees me in the stomach. Completely knees me in the stomach and completely owns me. Yeah, this is my favorite, one of my favorite music in this game here. As we got Sarah Bright just doing non-stop knees into the midsection. As if that's all she knows. Oh yeah, and this level kind of reminds me of the level come from Def Jam Icon, Fight for New York. I don't know if that's the part of the game. Mainly because on the subway you can kick him into the train track, and I'm not sure in this game if the train will come and kill you, just like it did in Def Jam Icon. And I obviously haven't. I played Def Jam Icon before on the Xbox original when I went to somebody's house, and he had Tekken 3 as well. But still, pretty awesome time. And if you want me to do Burnout 2 Total Impact, then I will do that. And obviously Mortal Kombat Deception, Mortal Kombat Armageddon as well, other games too. Because I've got a lot of a long library. I'm also going to be releasing some Dead Live 2, Dead Live Dimensions as well as Dead Live 2s here. And I will be getting a new camera for my for Christmas as well. Because Christmas is not far off at all. Got a lot of assignments to finish. For my for my work. Pay attention to the victory pose in this game. Like, how does this happen? It never happens to me. But still, he falls off the ledge. Just watch. Sorry I had to spoil it for you, but still. This song is actually good. It's not the best, but still, I just fell. Not that part. Look at this. He fell off the ledge. Like how? He didn't watch where he was going. So obviously, we got Aoi. Is that how you pronounce her name? Aoi. She owns a snow stage. She doesn't normally own a snow stage in Virtua Fighter. She normally owns a shrine stage. Where obviously a shrine is somewhere where people worship their thing. But still. Hopefully you don't slip and fall again, Kage Maru. Or Kage. So look at that, just steps right on me. Like, that's no respect at all. Oh yeah, come like and subscribe, turn notification bell if you want to see more of this game, like I said before. I will be releasing Sly 2 very soon as well, and upgrading my camera, etc. Look at that as a KO. She got one on me. Let's see if she can beat me this time. Oh, no chance at all of beating me. And just completely rinsing the buttons, milking the buttons. FP plus K. And also PK as well. P plus K. Oh yeah, here comes one of my favourite stages. All these stages in this game are really cool, including this one. It just looks. This is the most beautiful stage in the whole game. You're high up there, on a what's called a glass level, which reminds me of two places. Tekken 4's building stage, and also what's it called? The stage from Tekken 6, where you have to face this robot kind of character called Nancy. And it's kind of like the same pattern in this game, the floor, the surface. And you immediately die in that mission when, what's it called? When you face her, Nancy, and she draws open she lasers the floor open, and if you fall through it, it's instant death, which is really annoying. And then I've never, back when I used to have Tekken 6 on my PSP, right? I used to face her, and I could not beat her at all. I used to come very close, and she used to do that to me, and it was very annoying. And if you win, you get a bonus as well. Yeah. And obviously, for more retro commentary, you know what to do. And I hope I don't lose here. Here's Jackie. Obviously, a Bruce Lee clone. It looks nothing like Bruce Lee, with that blonde hair, the white skin color. Obviously, he doesn't wear what Bruce Lee wears. Obviously, it's just his style. It's similar to Bruce Lee. Compared to things like Dead or Alive, you got Jan Lee. In Tekken, you got Law and Forest Law. Martial Law and Forest Law. In Street Fighter, I believe his name is Feng Long. Correct me down below in the comment section. And also, if you want any requests on this game, or requesting Dead or Alive 2, or requesting any game that I own, then hit me up, and obviously, yeah, I'll obviously take your requests. This is costumes and characters and stuff like that. And also, what was I gonna say? Lyle. Leon, be careful. Keep your eyes on your opponent even when you bow. Yeah. Just look at those kicks. This is a good stage as well. Just look at the graphics. At this time of the Dreamcast, and I'm pretty much the same age as the Dreamcast. Obviously, you could guess my age now. The Dreamcast came out in like 97, 98. And I was born in 98, 97. Actually, yeah, just 98. Well, I can't not though. Yeah, I was born in 98, so yeah. Let's see if Kage can rise to the occasion. Yeah. And beat Leon, the lion. He's gone. Okay. I was almost lying then. I was gonna say I've beaten him in this round. Stage 6. And he still doesn't stand a chance. Anyway, this game was highly requested. My YouTube subscribers. It was highly requested, so I had to do this game as well. As well as the game called Dead or Alive 2 as well, it was highly requested. You cannot beat me. Look at that. He jumped on me. And if you know the storyline to this game, you know what to do. Comment down below. And tell me about this character Kage Maru. And why he's in this game. And why he entered the tournament. Now here comes the sumo man. They call him Takarashi. He made his return in Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown, I believe it was. With a different look and everything. If you know sumo characters in the video games, they're very powerful. Including this guy Ryu from Tekken, yeah. I don't know if there's any. Oh yeah, there's obviously a Street Fighter character. That's a sumo wrestler called E Honda. I don't know much about him. He wears face paint. He's a pretty big dude, yeah. Just like this guy here. I won't be surprised if this guy eats me. Look at that sumo stomp. His legs are literally as big as Kage Maru's whole body. Literally. I'm not even joking. He just shoved me. Look at that, I just fell. Takarashi got 1. 2-1. Yeah, can you imagine? What I was gonna say now? I don't even know what I was gonna say. Looks like he got an excellent. Yeah, that's my first loss in this tag team ladder. And I see next, I believe we're facing either Juro. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know who it is. It's Wolf Hawkfield, I believe it is, or it's Juro. I'm not sure. He took him his legs out. And strong sumo legs. Yeah. And obviously this game and Tekken Tag Tournament has something in common. They both don't have walls. And Dead or Alive was like the first game ever. Because obviously Dead or Alive was obviously the best game graphically for each platform. Obviously Tekken cannot touch Dead or Alive back then. Apart from Tekken 7, because Tekken 7 was released on what's it called? On Unreal Engine. So yeah, that's why it looks better. But obviously this game and Dead or Alive cannot be touched. It was also great graphically at its time. This is a very, very old ass game. It's like 22 years old. Yeah. And here comes Walk Fartfield. Let's see if I can destroy this guy. Canadian cowboy. This guy's Canadian. He's a cowboy. A lot of South Americans up there. Oh yeah, you get all kinds of cowboys. But obviously, Cage's ultimate costume is really good. Steel chains and Muslim Scott Steiner, a professional wrestler. He wears that chain on his head. Okay, I got a KO. Let's see if I can keep this up. Look at that kick. Spin kicked him. As if I was the character called Paul Phoenix. Yeah, it's over for him. Just gonna get one more round on him. Yeah. Now the most OP character in this game either has to be Jeffrey McWall, which is the Australian character with the dreadlocks, or whatever you want to call it. He's obviously powerful because of his throws. Joe is one of them. Jackie's another one. Kage Maru's not so OP, but he's really good. Depends who's controlling him.
Fight one, ready, go!
And obviously, the character that has to stick out from the rest probably has to be the character called Go. Mainly because he's a vampire character. And he's all pale and everything. But he does not get introduced into like Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution, I believe it was. Yeah. Let's see if I can beat Juro here clean. Be a 3 rounds clean. Those of you that don't want. Sorry to spoil it for you guys, but I destroyed this character. Yeah, that's what you get. Ring out or get out. Obviously, ring outs and Dead Alive turned into danger zone. Yeah, meaning that you get knocked off cliffs and that, apart from number 1. You get kicked out of the arena. You go into an explosive floor. Yeah. So, Talent Count 7. Come like and subscribe to the notification bell, and obviously I'll see you in the next video.